Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy Renee, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. If you're new here, I am a certified life coach and crystal healer. If you're interested in my services or to get a reading, please reach out to me at my Proton email. That's the only way to get a reading. Okay? I'll never reach out to you or anything. So, honestly, I'm going to tap in to the person that's on your mind, the person that's on your mind, the person that's always on your mind, the person you can't get off your mind. All right. And I'm going to tap into this energy here and see what's going on with your person. I'm also a relationship coach, and I just saw 111. I guess I meant to say that I can be a twin flame coach per se. I don't really like to call it that. I would much rather say relationship coach. Yeah, because there's a lot of different types of relationships. If you ask me, twin flame is just one of many. And it really just depends on your perception on what to call it. You could call it a soulmate connection. You can call it a divine counterpart. You don't necessarily have to call it a twin flame. So just take what resonates, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. What's going on with the person on your mind? How are they feeling? The person on your mind, how are they feeling? How are they feeling right now? How are they feeling right now? The person that's on your mind. How are they feeling? So, the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, the Three of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And the Fool. So, I feel like your person has... Oh my. Hold on. Okay, these fell out. I'm feeling off of these cards right here that your person may have, like I said, take it as it resonates. Your person may have more than one option. Okay? I feel like one option is more financial based. The other option is more on this new path of soul calling and doing something they've never done before. All right, this is the two options, but let's see what fell. Yeah, what fell out was Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Swords. So this person, your person, or flip it vice versa, could be you, could be your person, or someone connected to you. And I feel like this person is getting to a point where they need to make a decision. if they want a new beginning, or if they're just going to settle for the old mundane, what they always were searching for. And when we grow up programmed and conditioned, we're basically, the way we were raised, you can kind of consider that programming and conditioning. It's not bad or good, it just is. Okay, we all are programmed to do what our family did, you know, our family traditions, or do things the way our mother and father did, right? And I feel like this person, your person, or whatever, you're having to make a choice between doing what your family does, doing what everyone else has always done in your life that you've seen, everything you've ever known, or taking this new path towards their Queen of Pentacles, which is where, you know, their happiness lies. We're talking about a King of Pentacles, possibly. I mean, a King of, excuse me, King of Cups. I totally messed up, sorry. King of Cups, full of emotion. This person has a lot of emotions that they have towards you and for you, but they've never told you. With the Four of Swords, they have sat back and not said anything. But I do feel, because of the Four of Swords, this is the rest and retreat card. So I feel like this person, even though they may have multiple options right now, or for the past while, they have been more focused on healing themselves and turning inward and listening to their inner guidance, because their inner guidance is no longer being quiet. They're no longer able to silence the voice that's inside of you, you know, that's constantly, hey, maybe we should think about doing this, or hey, maybe, you know, we should think about this person, or hey, maybe we should try to, you know, get out of this situation that we're in because it's toxic and it's not good for me, and I don't want to continue to do this anymore. I want to do what's good for me. And I feel like this person's really been going through it because they're realizing that maybe their choices haven't been for their highest good. Maybe it was influenced by outside influences, by the other options, right? Um, Karmics can have a way of, you know, being exactly what they need to be at any given time. And it's very manipulative and toxic. But your person, just like we all have probably gone through, having to heal our own toxicity. And once you do, you can see it in other people. But until then, you're really just continuing this cycle, the same cycle, the same cycle, the same cycle. In every single relationship that you're in your entire life, until you decide to say, you know what, I've had enough, I'm going to choose myself. And I feel like your person's like, yes, I hear ya, but, you know, something's holding them back. So let's see what's holding this person back, Spirit. What is holding this person back? Why is this person, you know, not speaking? Why are they not doing something? What's holding this person back? I don't want to say. Just say it already. I don't know. Let me see. Chariot. Let's see what else fell out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the Star, the Queen of Wands, and the World came out as well with the Chariot. A lot of major arcana there. So this person has had a karmic cycle that they needed to finish before they could move on. This person has had to make a choice. This is beyond this lifetime. This is possibly multiple lifetimes that this person is in the same situation, but now they're finally starting to listen to their inner guidance, the calling, right? They're listening to their calling because they're no longer able to quiet spirit down. Spirit doesn't know when to chill, right? When spirit wants to say something, spirit's going to continue to hit you upside the head until you listen. And those of us that have gone through it, we understand you can't run from it. You can't run from God's wrath, and you can't run from your own intuition. You can't do it. You can, this is him running or her running, right? Usually the running energy is masculine, so please just take it as resonance. But for me, it's him, you know, they're realizing that they could run around the world, 1111, they could run around the world and still find you. What is that song? Step up the train, walking down your street again. Look out your door. I don't know if that's right. You don't live there anymore. I can't remember the song. And I miss you like the deserts miss the rain. That's the song. You know, sorry for my poor singing, but yeah, it's like that calling, it just calls them and calls them and calls them. And when they're dreaming, it's like you're there, your energy's there, even if it's not you, like your person, but like your energy. They can't seem to get away from you, and it gets louder and louder. Wand energy is all about ambition, you know, and I feel like they're being pushed. They're being pushed to say something. They are being pushed to follow their inner guidance. And it's like, I don't know how much longer they'll be able to hold out. You know, what else is holding them back? What else is holding this person back? What else is holding this person back? What else is holding this person back? Hanged Man. Literally. I mean, the Hanged Man can be stagnancy, so that might be something that they have been experiencing as well. But I feel like it's because they are working on listening to, like, their guidance. They've been like shut down, isolated, kind of pushed in a corner. I'm getting pushed in a corner, forcing them to look. I'm getting that meme where he's like holding the eyeballs open, and it's like, look at this right now, you know. And I feel like their guides are just going, hey, look at this shit right here, buddy. Why are you running from that? Why are you running from this beautiful energy, you know? Why, oh my god, 2112 right next to each other. Hold on. 2112 right next to each other. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, so you might be seeing 2112. It might be significant for you. Your person could be Pisces. Let me see here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the water energy. Pisces energy. Excuse me, we have excuse me, I was clearing some energy here. With the Fool, we have some Aries energy and stuff here. We have the Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So almost everybody on deck. Star energy is Aquarius energy. What else is holding this person back? Why are they not speaking? I feel like they've just been really distracted, okay? Like, okay, what I'm getting is, and take it or leave it, but I feel like this person has been distracted constantly by this karmic. So your person may have another person, and it's a karmic. It's a karmic because you know it's a karmic. You just know. You have to trust your own gut instinct. No one can tell you about your story. No one can tell you about your journey but you. So this person has a karmic, and they're yeah. Here you are. Here you are. Showing up to shine the light because you are the only light that they get to see. They are constantly distracted by this karmic. This karmic is, I don't know how to say it, like a monkey on your back. Like the other song, it's like what? George Michael's. Watch out, baby, who's that? Don't look now, there's a monkey on your back. That song? Okay, so it's like this karmic person is always on their phone, always in their business, always where are you going? What are you doing? When you coming back? You know, like, and they're just very controlling and micromanaging him or them. Okay, and it's like your person just needs you. All right, so don't stop putting yourself out there. Keep speaking your truth. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep working on yourself. Keep listening to your own inner guidance because it's working. Work on yourself, okay? Let go of all that doesn't serve. Do the cord cuttings. If you need help, I'm here to help because I can do all of that. I can do all of that for you. All right, so let's get some messages from your person's heart space. Hang on, let me find a spot. And the Eight of Swords is on the bottom. You know, they can't stop thinking about you. Okay, you are constantly on their mind. You're constantly on their mind. You're in their heart. You're in their soul. There's nothing they can do about it. I mean, they got distracted for a while, I'm told. It looks like they were distracted for a while. So this person is more than likely no contact, been no contact for quite a while. I'm going to go for a few months or more. And they're just, didn't even, maybe you guys left on a bad note too, so they didn't even know if you wanted to hear from them. So they were I'm getting despair. Like they're feeling despair and sadness and they miss you. They don't remember what it's like to be happy. They want that spark. And the person in their life just doesn't have that spark that you have because, of course, you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You're the High Priestess. You're the one. All right? You're the one for them. And they know this and they can't run anymore. So they're going to have to speak. They're going to have to speak. So, messages from your person's heart space. What does your person want to say to you if they could right now? What would they say to you right now? What would they say to you right now? Okay, I'm silent, you guys. Come on, tell me, what would you say if you could say it? What would you say if you could say it? Alright. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. So they've been thinking about, like, how can I reach out to my person? How can I reach out to you? I was such an ass, and I don't know how to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to apologize. I'm not really good at apologizing, They're not good at apologizing. They've been working on themselves, and they're not the same as they were before. Look at that. They have been working on themselves. I feel like behind the scenes, Spirit has really just been guiding them and helping them, even though they may have been caught up in all of this distraction that this person is just, I just feel like this person is chaotic, okay? So they're literally distracted by chaos. And the only time they had any type of spark or happiness or joy was when they were talking to you or when they would see you. I feel like it's been a while since they've been not talking, and that's why I'm having so much trouble getting messages for you, because they're not saying nothing. All right, so I want to treat you the way you deserve. See, they think about you. Don't get discouraged. They are thinking about you. They want the best for you. Deep down on a soul level, they are becoming everything that they think that you want. Okay, so I wish you were here with me. I feel like your person lays out by a campfire, possibly, and just wants you to be there, wants somebody to just share their life with, because this person is just so chaotic and unavailable, emotionally unavailable, selfish, self centered, only worries about themselves. I feel like they put themselves before everything. Um, and it's tiresome because once you've put yourself last and you've healed from that, doing it again, you're just not gonna do that. You're just not gonna do it. What else? What else? What would you say to your what would your person say to you if they could speak to you right now? What would they say to you? I'm on my way to you. Yeah, that's that strategizing. I'm trying to figure out how to get from here to there. I was constantly ignoring you and not listening to you, and I hurt your feelings, and I never apologized, and I walked away from you, and I'm trying to figure out how, yeah, I should have fought for you. They're trying to figure out how to come back and say, gosh, they're not really good at that. They need to practice that. And maybe that is one of their biggest lessons, on this planet. Maybe that's what they're learning from you and with you, because we're all here to learn. Look at that. I'm in love with you. They are in love with you. Don't let their silence play games with your head. They have feelings for you deeply. They're just so scared to say it. They don't know how. Oh, I saw this one. I knew you were the one when I met you. Yeah. And then they got scared because you are a very powerful and magnificent person and human being. And they see that in you and they're so intimidated. I want to hold you. Yeah. I'm just getting the campfire and them just laying out, maybe drinking a beer or whatever, and just thinking about you and imagining what you would be doing while you're there, hint, hint, hint. I really do care, even though I don't show it. Look at that. They're sending you energy in a 5D. So some of you might be getting visions. You might think about them randomly through the day because they are doing that. You're literally in their head when they're trying to do inventory, or they're trying to check out at the store, or they're trying to write down a list, and it's like every time they're thinking, it's like bam, you're there. You're in the dreams, you're in the thoughts, you're everywhere. And then when they go out, they see your name. It is so, even if you have a random name, it'll still like look almost like it, or it'll be so close. It's just, you know who I'm talking to. That was for you. All right, I ran because I was not ready for you. Yeah, I told you so. They had, I believe, a soul contract to deal with, and they had to do what they had to do. But ultimately, you'll be hearing from them. Yeah, you'll be hearing from them on their own free will. I would never try to do anything against anyone's free will. But let's get some final messages here. Yeah, shadow work. Shadow work is simply working on yourself, looking at yourself and saying, this is something that I don't like about myself. Let's see if I can change it. That's all shadow work is. Shadow work is also feeling all of your emotions. It is working a 12-step program. It is praying. It is whatever you make it to be, right? You can do shadow work in so many ways, but mostly it comes to you when it needs to. It'll come up in your energy when it needs to be dealt with. Spirit always has a way of doing that, and karma also have an awesome way of sending things back your way that you need to look at. So you may need to do that, and that's definitely something that they've been doing because they literally checked out. I hear ya. That's what I hear in the energy, at least. And reaching out. Look at, they're gonna reach out. I feel like they're gonna be reaching out soon because they can no longer suppress the emotions they have. Yeah, you make me feel so good. It's like when they're laying there thinking about you, whether it's at a campfire or daydreaming on a break or in bed at night. It's like they just remember how good you made them feel and how bad this other person is making them feel. And it's just the contrast is too great for them to ignore, you know? So keep working on yourself. Keep it up. You're doing a good job. You are my dream come true. You're everything they've always wanted in a person, but the intensity of the energy was so great it scared them. It possibly scared you too. I know that when I was younger and I felt it the first time, I honestly didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what I had. So this person probably ended up doing the same thing as always did and ran. But I feel like this person's going to be coming around here very soon. Any final messages? Tuning in, yeah. They're finally tuning in to that inner guidance. Just like the star card, they're following that intuition, that intuitive pull that they have in their soul. It's something that they can't ignore anymore. So I feel like if you have energetic blocks up or anything like that, you may want to take them down. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. It's your free will, and they're going to use their free will. Just know that. It takes a level of acceptance to letting them do whatever it is that they need to do. And it's no place of ours to be micromanaging, just like the other person that they're dealing with is micromanaging. So we don't want to be like their other person. We want to be, you know, the lighthouse, the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what we need to work on being, just tapping into our own divine inner guidance and trusting that when we work on ourselves, we're working it out for the best no matter what. All right. And I will see you guys in the next reading. I love you guys.